Hey everybody, welcome to the HopCast.
Thanks for coming back, everybody.
I'm Chmielewski.
My name is Ken Hunnemeder.
Special guest! Jake Williams, welcome.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming along. Thanks for offering your time to drink some beer. I know it was hard for you.
It's a tough decision, but busy guy, so I'm here. Thanks.
All right, well, we've got two beers here from New York that we've been here. One of those like kind of buzz type of beers. Yeah. Apparently, this is like the new hipster stuff out in New York right now, right?
Well, when Hoptopia, shout out! They were coming through. He gave us some cans, and he was telling me that like all the hipsters now drink this. It's in the can. It's kind of like the underdog to Brooklyn at this point. So they're in Brooklyn. We're talking about Brooklyn Brewery. It's an underdog of the beer scene out there.
Nice.
Yeah, so we've got a cream ale and also an IPA. The Sweet Action is their cream. And then we have the Bengali Tiger is their IPA.
Right.
So
we think they don't say what kind of beer they are on the cans, which is kind of silly.
Yeah, you think if you're walking into the store and you're picking out new beers, you'd like to at least know what kind of beer it was. That was my only. I was like, what is this that I'm holding?
They come in like 4-packs, so I wonder if like the cardboard 4-packs
maybe
cream ale on
like around it, yeah.
But that does us no good.
Right. So, well, without further ado, I think we'll start with the cream ale and then work our way up with the IBUs and all that. So, we'll start out with some Sweet Action.
Oh, the color on that is great.
Yeah, really nice, like kind of a orange sunset type of thing.
A little burnt, almost see-through, but a little cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nose on it's got a genuine creaminess.
I don't know. I see that sweetness a little bit, but
Almost something a little spicy.
I think it has a pretty good amount of hops in the nose too. So it's creamy hops. So I think to style it seems like just kind of a more hopped up cream ale.
Okay.
Cheers.
cheers.
Yeah, you get that sweet action.
I got that spice you're talking about a little bit on the back end too.
Mm-hmm.
It finishes pretty dry, but a little empty for me.
So what is sorry to interrupt, but what a cream ale, is that common? Like, how do you kind of define that?
There's not too many people making cream ales anymore. I mean, commercially, you don't really see them that much. If anything, it can be like a brew pub type of beer.
Right.
You were saying New Glarus is Spotted Cows?
New Glarus Spotted Cow, some people call a cream ale. Sometimes you hear it referred to as a farmhouse ale. It's one of those beers you're just like, I don't even know what this is. Like, tastes like Spotted Cow.
It tastes like
So
Sweet
it's a very
Action.
narrow audience. They don't seem to it's not all over the place here and there.
No, that's just like that specific
Yeah.
beer. But like with cream ales, they're kind of a hybrid between ale and lager.
Oh, okay.
So it's you get a little bit of both in there, and it's just something that you don't usually see too much. And I think part of the reason probably is that people aren't. It's not like the rage right now.
Yeah.
Like no one's like dying for a good cream ale. It seems. But the whole motto on the back of this can was kind of like a marriage between hops and malt, and I think that's ringing true in the glass.
Yeah.
The malts aren't like so strong. It's a nice balance there.
And it's a nice sessionable ale. It's like 5.2.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So, pretty good beer just for like backyard drinking.
Yeah.
Barbecue type of shit. Sorry.
We're in the right place. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's good.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't know that it's literally gonna wow you, but I don't really think that that's what they had in mind if they make it. It's just
It's a beer.
good, nice,
It's a beer.
It
nice drinking
is
beer.
a beer.
I enjoy it. I think there's maybe a touch too much of the malt sweetness initially, but other than that, I think this is a damn fine beer. So.
And Sixpoint's really been coming up lately. Like they've got, I think 3 or 4 canned beers out. They got a lot of bottles out now. It's kind of.
What's their pub situation? They have
I don't know. I think they
brew
might.
pub or anything like that, or.
I'm not sure. They might just be brewing and straight to wholesaler.
Okay.
But not sure on that.
Well, they're all the rage, and I can see why. It's a tasty beer.
Yeah.
Well, should we finish these up and then do the IPA?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Bengali Tiger.
All right. Well, I'm really excited for the IPA now.
Yes.
I feel like it's gonna really make me love Sixpoint.
Yeah, based on their cream ale, which is pretty damn hopped up for a cream ale.
Yeah.
This might be a tongue biter. So let's pop open the Bengali Tiger and see what it's all about.
That poured out almost the same color.
Yeah.
It really did. There might be actually just a touch more clarity, but I think it looks the same.
Yeah.
But big fluffy head. I got a lot on mine.
It gave you a nice vigorous pour there, Brad. So
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, it's like billowy, like pretty nice lacing on the glass too.
Mm-hmm. Not super piney in the aroma. I for whatever reason was kind of expecting that, but you get more of kind of like a fruity note on the nose.
Smells good. Let's
Cheers.
do it.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's not biting. It's got a lot of flavor hop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is a little bit of pine actually in the flavor.
It's a different IPA taste than normal. Than I guess I'm used to, or I'm used to like the hop bite. This is almost like the hopped up cream ale. Like took the cream ale and added more hops.
I feel like it's like a lot less muted on this, but like even if that has the hops, it's more noticeable here, but it's still the sweetness of it too.
Mm-hmm. I'm as far as the cream ale goes, I'm lacking the creaminess. You certainly have that malt sweetness, but it's a different kind.
Yeah.
But this one certainly finishes with a really, really strong bitter hop, but it doesn't start that way. Like you're starting off with the malt sweetness, and then it kind of the longer you wait, you finish with that drying of the mouth from the bitter hop.
Mm-hmm.
But it's done in a really balanced way, which I appreciate. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting old or what, but like all these like super huge, whether it be alcohol percentage or IBU, like I guess I'm over it. I'm just like, this beer is drinkable. Everyone still loves hops, and that's great, but I think we can showcase it in a more refined way like this.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
What?
Yep.
62 IBUs and 6.4%. So
Still a pretty good amount of alcohol.
Yeah, not over the top.
And it has a good bite for that, like mid-range of hop.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm impressed. I like this.
But I would take this over the cream ale.
Yes. Yeah.
I think I would too. I'm just not super into that style. And it just like that weird, it almost reminds me of, it's not butterscotch, but it for whatever reminds me of that kind of flavor, which is an off flavor. So when I taste it, I feel like it's an off flavor, even though it's not. And I think that's just a defect in me. But I got a leaf on my head. But yeah, I'm digging this, and so far digging pretty much everything from Sixpoint.
It's pretty good. Now, do these guys have any other beers from their brewery?
You said they've got maybe 4,
I
right?
think there's like 4, maybe 4 in cans, and I think I have another bottle of like a, I don't know, like a Grand Cru or something like that at home.
Okay.
Nice.
So they do bottles and cans,
Yeah, I think
like kind of like a half acre type of thing.
Yeah, I think it's the same idea as them, and they're doing, I think, some of the limited releases as well.
So essentially, basically, your regular run beers go in cans. Maybe some of the more special stuff, higher alcohol, they'll
Bottle it
like
up.
a large format bottle, like a 22, or
Yep.
if it's a Grand Cru, they might even cage and,
Yeah, I don't
and cork it.
I don't remember if that's
But-
capped or
Either way. Who cares? It's just beer. But yeah, so thanks again to Hoptopia for
Cheers.
supplying
Shout
these.
out!
Big shout out to
Good recommend.
our man Lee. And yeah, it's really nice to see what these people out on the East Coast are doing. Sixpoint. So cheers to them.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.